What's up guys, my name's Jacob and I want to make a list of my favorite mods and custom maps on the Steam Workshop for Black Ops 3 PC Zombies. I understand a lot of you guys do not have a PC and I get that, it's fine. You don't need to leave a dislike, just click out of the video and it's alright. But I hope this does help out some people that do have a PC because I know there's a lot of crap in the Steam Workshop. A lot of work in progresses, a lot of box maps, a lot of one window challenges. So I wanted to find the good ones in case you haven't found them yet. This list will be in no order. They're all equally as good, and to everyone that made a mod here or a map, you guys are doing a lot of great work and I could never do what you guys do. So let's get into it. Before the video starts, I want to ask you guys real quick, if you could have a custom map anywhere, fiction or non-fiction, where would it be? Tell me in the comments and you'll get in the next video. Alright, so I'm going to start out with mods, and personally, I think the best mods out there right now are the weapon mods, especially the ones that bring old Call of Duty guns into Black Ops 3 and make them look good. I'm going to list them out, and I do love each one equally, but you have the Modern Warfare 2 one, Custom Guns Mega Pack, World at War, Black Ops 1, and Black Ops 2. The Modern Warfare 2 Weapon Mod even has a new death machine that's kind of like a ray gun. I believe it's called the Death Ray Mark something, but it's really cool. They didn't even have to add it because it's only a Modern Warfare 2 Weapon Mod, but they added it. It's a great addition. Custom Guns Mega Pack has a ton of crazy things as well. Things from Infinite Warfare, things from games that aren't even part of the Call of Duty series. So I just want to highlight all of those and say make sure to get those, especially when you have a map that doesn't have any new weapons and has the base Black Ops 3 weapons. They can get really boring and it can ruin a custom map experience. Now moving on to the different game modes. This was one of those things that I was really excited to see come into Black Ops 3 right when they announced that they're going to have mods and custom maps. And I only have two here because a lot of the other ones need a little bit of work, but these ones I think are perfection already. You have Kill Confirmed and One in the Chamber. I would also like to point out that UGX has a pretty cool one, but I didn't put it in the list just because, like I said, I think it needs some work. There's a lot of work in progress game modes in there, but the Kill Confirmed is super fun. You can play against your friends, makes it a little bit more competitive between each other, kind of like Grief. One in the Chamber is also fun. Not as fun as Kill Confirmed by any means, but it's still fun, and I think it's really cool they made it. I like that you get a new weapon every single time you play, and those are really cool changes to the game. They're not too huge, but they do definitely change how you play and make it more of a new experience every time you play. Finally, you have the funny ones, the crazy ones, or just the tools. So what I have here is the Roblox one, and people can joke about it all they want, but it is pretty cool. I also love the Rubik's Cube mod. I can't solve a Rubik's Cube for the life of me, but it's still interesting and I love it. So shout out to whoever made this mod. And finally, you have the Physics and Flex mod menu. And mod menus should not be used for cheating. I've used mod menus before, once again, not for cheating, just to experience a map. You can do some crazy things with it. You got God mode, you got unlimited ammo. You can spawn in weapons with different bullets, and you can fly through things. You can go into third person. It's really cool. You guys should try it out if you haven't already. Like I said, don't cheat with it. Don't be that guy. Don't be the London Project, but try it out, see what it's like, and you might have a little bit of fun. Now I'm going to move on to the custom maps. Once again, I'd like to mention that this is in no order, so I don't like any one of these more than the other. They're all just very fun to play, so I definitely recommend checking them out. Alright, so to start, I have RunnerZ. It's really an interesting idea. So what it is it's a wall run map, kind of like wall running in Shadows of Evil, also like the free run in the Black Ops 3 game mode free run, and it's that mixed with zombies. So there's still zombies walking around, but you have to wall run, and you can do parkour to get to places, get perks, and all of that. It's really cool. I definitely recommend checking it out. Another map that's coming along really nicely is the Buried Challenge map. This is an amazing remaster. I didn't even think someone was going to do it because I don't think people like Buried that much. I love Buried, but a lot of people don't like it as much as I do, I don't think. and obviously they didn't remake it in Zombie Chronicles, so I assumed I would just never see Buried with better graphics, but I was wrong. This person is amazing at remaking it. It's a work in progress, so it's not 100% complete, yet somehow they made it a complete map. They merged some sections, and it looks like an entirely new map where they were merged together, but it's just so perfect. It just flows so well. I don't know how they did it, but it's really cool. Tower Zombies is another cool one. It's kind of like Cheese Cube from World at War, except this time it has more of a Kino theme, and once you get to the top you actually get Kino der Toten, the Speed Cola Room. That's pretty cool. It's a nice challenge map. It's very difficult because you can't keep going back down as a black goo comes up from the bottom. Private Property is another fun one. I like playing in day more, but there is a day and night version if you'd like that. There's a ton of perks. There's a lot of new guns. I'd recommend bringing a perkaholic because of how many perks there are if you have one, but it is very fun. And I also like how sunny it is in the daytime. It just kind of gives you a different feel of zombies. Kyassuru is the Japanese map. The aesthetics of the Japanese buildings and all the noises and guns that they add in, it just is a great map to play without any mods or anything. It's just a great experience. The Meadow map is another really cool one. It's a nice idea because there's no doors. There's actually no doors to open, and there's these little tents around where you can find the weapons, and it's an interesting idea. I love it. Finally, I'll be talking about the Mob of the Dead bridge and first room maps that were created to look just like Mob of the Dead, and they do a great job at it. They get all the colors right, they get all the sounds right, and they have a ton of cool new guns that were originally in Black Ops 2 to really make you feel like you are playing Black Ops 2 Mob of the Dead, except the graphics look brilliant. About the first room in Mob of the Dead, while I don't think it's worth putting on the list right now, I do think that I should put it on the list just because I know that the guy who made this map will definitely make a great map when he finishes it or he extends it to be a bigger map. Definitely watch out for it, and if it comes out, download it right when it comes out because this will be a great map. And as for the bridge map, it's another great one. It has a lot of perks in it, has a lot of, once again, weapons, and it gets the feel right so well. So definitely check both of those out. I know that's a really popular one with YouTubers, so check that one out. And finally, I have a very, very challenging map. It's called Octagonal Wood, and it's a very fast-paced one. All the zombies are fast, and it's super difficult. You go up in layers, and each one has more perks. I believe the third one has the mystery box. And like I said, just a very fast game. You definitely want to use the /fast_restart if you do die, because it's going to take a while to get started. It's super addictive. I play it all the time whenever I'm not playing one of these complex maps. I like to check out this one and test it out a little bit more, see what I can do, see how long I can go. It's not actually round based, it's more time based. While there is still a round number in the bottom left, it doesn't really show the round you're on. And I love it. I think it's a great idea for a map. It's very challenging, something that we don't get a lot in zombies, and I definitely recommend it. If you liked the video, leave a like. Tell me if you're going to be using any of these mods while you're at it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.